Well, I'm live. What time? Oh, real name, man. You're good. You're good. All right, so here we are again for Danganronpa 2. Oh, Blue Firefox as well, man. Ooh, you guys are good. You guys are really good, man. And Blue Firefox is even part of the Discord, so he somehow knows when I'm ready. Real name is part of the Discord, so we may have seen it. Okay, so what do we have here? We have trial time. Yes, we have 2 deaths, and... well, which one could it be? Which one could it be? Any prime suspects? At the moment, no, not that I can think of, unless I'm missing something in the hints. Personally, for some reason, Kazuichi, I have no proof of this, but I feel like Kazuichi could be a suspect for some reason. Let's talk to some people. Just as I thought, this particular incident. Oops, we can continue this later, right, Hajime? What's wrong with him? He's even creepier than usual. Gundam. Yo, Jevil. It's about time I showed my serious side.
Let's make
Jeez, how troublesome. But I suppose I can display my true power for the sake of our 2 fallen comrades. How about you, Kazuichi? Hey, what did Monokuma mean just now? Don't tell me Nekomaru's already... Don't get distracted by Monokuma. We need to focus on the class trial right now. I know, but... I mean, Akane could be a suspect too.
I'm gonna do it!
Hey, what are you whining about? Hurry and get this over with already. And then we can greet Coach Nekomaru with open arms when he comes back. I wouldn't even say... Oh, you ditched Rain. Well, I mean, I know you're excited to watch this, man. I haven't been helpful at all. I couldn't even figure out an estimated time of death. I'm sorry I'm such a useless piece of trash. Oh, she's gonna have to talk herself down now. Hiyoko, must be my fault after all.
Well?
Then I must learn the truth behind this murder most foul. Now then, let us proceed.
Hey.
Let's go. There's no time to waste. I know it's sad, but we need to move forward. And then, we need to end this once and for all. Alright, Fuyuhiko.
Jeez.
I already figured this, but it's best if we don't rely on Monomi all that much. She's just saying stupid things and it'll just make us even more confused. Maybe we should shut her up for good. Alright, that's pretty much all I can do. Let's go inside. It roars open. Brings out the escalator. And then we stepped onto the escalator and ascended toward the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock. And that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller. But I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. Oh no, someone won't be. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock... I mean, I don't know if they stated that Nekomaru is gonna not be in the trial. And you never know how things work. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, ruining the boundaries of the darkness. And I walked into that place. I can't guarantee I'll finish the entire trial. Oh, geez, it's different again. My. Feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey.
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why
no.
bother?
That's...
What?
Well now.
Now then, let's begin. Oh, okay. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. I don't know if I'll get through the entire thing, but I'll try. And so the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hyoko Saionji, the ultimate traditional dancer. I even forgot what it was that she did. Yep, Mysterium Class Trial. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. but she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those two is among us. I like how they show dead people. I definitely can't believe it. Seriously, why they show... It's just because they can't recycle it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hyoko's sake. Alright, where do we start? And so the curtain to the third-class trial is about to open. This life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Where do we start even? Oh, I mean, there's... Fine, I'll save. Yeah, it's a good place to save. Okay, let's go through our... I don't think I got anything new, though, unfortunately. No, nothing new. Alright, let's go to the e-handbook and go through our evidence. Truth bullets. So, what do we have here? The file here is not as good as we anticipate. Blood on the Souls. Remember that one. That is an odd thing. Because why would she be walking on blood? That is an interesting one. The rope used for hanging. Where they could have gotten one. Motel room key was always in her kimono. The scrap of thick paper. The menu... The music venue curtain. Because it wasn't there at the beginning. The stepladder, which also has blood on it. The candle that was obviously put out. Surveillance camera unit that was broken. The temperature of the air conditioning. Possibly to conceal the time of death. Smudge on the floor shows someone who likes to clean. Who do we know that likes to clean, I wonder? Semi-transparent glove. This is the weirdest one. I don't even know what relevance it has yet. Unless someone knows how to make mixtures here, maybe? Mikan's account. The surveillance monitor video. Well, we know that. Fuyuhiko's account of, I guess, where he was. Sonya's account of what happened with Hyoko. The invitation. This is obviously to disprove me being the killer, to show that I only saw the movie after the deaths, most likely. The tote bag was sold. Whoever had the tote bag is possibly the killer. And the Wizard of Monomi, which is basically that predicts the deaths, kind of. Well, oh, geez. Not much I can do with that. I just gotta try to remember everything.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who
Getting
the killer
smaller
is,
and smaller.
and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. Oh well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already!
I don't mind starting the
All
trial,
right.
but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
Oh, no, Nagito.
You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Yeah, you were sick.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
Yeah, it was the great guy, man. It's always the great guy.
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
Yeah, because you were crying.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
Wow, her shirt just burst open there.
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the
Is-
trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane.
I wouldn't call it
who
a
were
team of
infected,
the sick.
and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 in the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Kyoko.
Now here's the question, though. Hey, Rain. Here's the question, though. Was it someone at the motel or at the hospital? We have to narrow it down to that, I think. Oh, hey, Mirai. Didn't expect to see you here.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
He's very low in his tone right now.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up.
Yeah.
Told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms.
Came to wake him up.
We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was
Suicide.
a
Well,
video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story. And then what did you do, Hajime?
I'm so thrilled. It's better than Motokuma's movie.
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there.
Taquito. Burrito, taquito. You got very Mexican food sounding names for him.
At least,
Bleached seaweed, huh?
the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko.
Coincidentally.
So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could...
Why does Monokuma have his fist out still? He's like frozen.
Various ways?
Various ways.
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
He's a pervert.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag.
Oh, hey, Pickett.
So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option,
A
the four of us broke
drumstick
down the door.
and green goo.
And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's. And not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
One for each body.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
Oh, Monomi's kind of hung up right now,
When we removed the
but
hemp
in a
bag,
different way,
just as we feared,
like
it
always.
was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime
Aw,
said
shit.
is true?
Huh?
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. The story I just
Oh,
heard
man, they're already
was
blaming me.
clearly suspicious.
Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure Nagito doesn't believe Hajime did it.
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body,
No, he does have a point in theory.
then you could be lying as much as you want right now, right?
You know, he's not a dumb guy, though. He's probably trying to spell me right away from doing it. No, it's not what he intends, it probably.
Lie? Why would I lie? Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth.
I mean, think about it. He told me to keep the ticket, which he knows is going to disprove the fact that I'm not the killer. Or disprove the fact that I'm the killer. You know what I mean? Yo, Peyton!
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
Oh, I know exactly what to do. Get. It's just as Kazuichi said. Nagito's the kind of guy who will just confuse us and make matters worse. Damn it. I shouldn't have explained it to Nagito. I'm in trouble now thanks to that. But first, let's make our argument. Motels, surveillance. Okay, movie ticket invitation. I'm gonna stick with that for now. That's literally my only proof.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
Oh, is it?
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny that possibility.
Oh, yeah?
After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Oh.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
How do you know?
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Here we go. Oh, yeah.
No,
That one was
that's
easy.
wrong.
Yeah, I was just waiting for the time when I could see the opportunity.
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Let's face it, Nagito was just trying to disprove me right away.
Of course you're not. I
See?
already knew that.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time.
Look, Nagito plays 4D chess here.
Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
Oh, warm up.
What warm-up? This isn't a game, you know.
He turns around 360 and walks away.
Don't get
Sure, you can
mad.
swear.
I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Too bad we don't have a recording of it.
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
It's a technicality.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
That's the good
Murder
question.
coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is.
So we can presume the reason Hiyoko was there was because she went to go to the mirror where she could change her kimono.
The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say
What do you
were
say,
away
like 10,
from
20
the
minutes or
incident?
something?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
And somehow either escaped or came out at the right time.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right? If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Which
Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
So basically, whoever was on the outside, we can disprove right away. So that would be Fuyuhiko, Chiaki, Hajime, obviously, and Mikan are the only ones I think who broke down that door. Zanuck?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two, Sonia and Kazuichi.
Damn!
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
Yeah, I don't see Gundam killing anyone. He hates people, but not that much.
And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru.
And I wouldn't discount him either.
Me too!
Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on, what?
Why are you acting like...
Oh, he's imitating Nekomaru. I didn't know what he was doing. Was he like the representative of Nekomaru?
You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you? Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a freaking way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
Hey man, he's part of the Yakuza. He knows about crime. The killer was inside the music venue. Fuyuhiko eyes think so, but is that really it? Oh, it's hard to tell. What do I choose this time? Motel, scrap of paper, step ladder. Oh my god, surveillance monitor video. I have no idea what I'm going for here.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
I have to either agree or disagree.
The inside. They tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
Oh, if we're looking at locks.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Yes.
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside...
Okay, what am I looking at here?
waited until we gathered together. And suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Am I agreeing or disagreeing with something here? Okay, what am I doing? That person's remark contradicts the truth. I should be able to prove that with my evidence. Okay, so I'm contradicting something.
The killer was still inside the music
Okay,
venue.
surveillance monitor, motel
By
key,
locking the door from the inside.
Search.
They tried to keep us from getting in.
This one is an interesting one.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door?
Oh shit, wrong thing.
That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited until we gathered together.
I need to go through this again.
And suddenly appeared.
So they look like they had just rushed over.
Said they locked it. They didn't lock it. We know that. Yeah, we know that they did not lock it because it was not possible. Let me look through this one more time.
Still inside the music venue.
Yeah.
By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from
Okay,
getting
hold on.
in.
So, okay, it was not locked. We know that.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
It's the goo I have to think of. Okay, I think I'm gonna take goo on the yeah, first one.
The lock was on the floor.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Because we know it wasn't locked. They had no
Use
lock.
that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside.
It's usually not one of the first
waited
ones.
until we gathered together.
But wait, remember.
And suddenly appeared.
I hate to say this, but there's. Remember, I can also absorb statements
I have seen this in serial
for later.
crime dramas.
So it might not be the one. Well, nah, if they give me that many choices. Alright, let's try this
The
out.
killer was still inside the
If
music
this doesn't
venue.
work, I only have one idea.
By locking the door from the inside.
Alright, it's the glob.
No, that's wrong.
Alright.
Hold on a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
How do you put the drumsticks, though, from the outside?
From the outside?
I understand the glob of goo.
It was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
It wasn't rubber at all. That semi-transparent glove was probably, was it glue?
I see!
Oh, it was glue.
That semi-transparent glob must have been glue. Glue?
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, she tasted it, remember? She got the nice, good num 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 on her finger.
It had a firm, gel-like chewiness.
Yes.
And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth.
Don't put it in your mouth.
Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I am rubber, you are glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
But kids eat glue all the time, don't
I
they?
believe it is not something one typically eats.
No, it isn't. Not at least in my high royal rankings.
That glue is only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck.
I think I'm gonna get.
Fits perfectly.
I'm prepared.
But
Oh,
if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door
snorting
easily,
glue.
you know? That
it doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
Man, they're thinking 3 steps ahead, apparently.
Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a quarrel,
Huh?
both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
It doesn't work like that, Monomi.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
Okay.
They couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue. They must have done it earlier than that.
Earlier? Well, that's what I'm thinking. Hiyoko could have been dead earlier.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there, right?
And when you went back with everyone else, Hyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
I hypothesized that earlier. And
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Oh, maybe she was hidden away behind that paper. Scrap paper that was stuck on the baton light in the music venue. Now, I should be able to figure out what it is. Oh god. Hangman's Gambit? Yep. It's wallpaper. I assume it's wallpaper. Is that a W or an M? Alright, it's wallpaper. Oh my god, we gotta go through this again. Yeah, sure. Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, sure. I couldn't keep the L's before. Okay, there we go. I still need an extra L. Oh my god, what's with all the P's? Hangman's Gambit, more like Slowman Gambit. I need another. Holy shit! Ah! Paper. Oh shit! Jesus Christ almighty, now this is getting complicated. Oh shit, I blew it up. There we go. Whew. On the meat bone, really? Well, welcome, Krona.
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
Yeah,
In the
that.
venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap. There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so,
You're right. You overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting, the tear in the wallpaper.
Lol, pork chop.
See? It fits perfectly.
Oh, amazing.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that.
Oh, who's the somebody?
But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easily.
Exceptional. Scrap of paper stuck to the baton light was part of that wallpaper I found in the storage room. Is it connected to the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body? If I trace it back from there, the answer should become clear. Alright, let's give this a try. Oh god, logic dive. Let's do a logic dive. What's my controls again? Okay, that's break and that's jump. Oh boy, triangles. Oh shit! Oops. I confused my button. Oh god, I gotta redo it as well. Okay, now I can't look at the chat at all, man. Alright, let's get some skills going here. Question 1. Oh shit! It was hidden there. I was going to say it was hidden there. We know that much. That's what they're trying to imply. It's getting very tight. I can give myself a little bit of time to answer questions. Question 2. What did the killer use to hide her body? The wallpaper, I presume. Yeah, I mean, that's easy enough. At least one more question. Oh boy, narrow. Oh god, it's split into 2 and it's not even a question. Whoa, damn. Okay, question 3. How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? They formed a wall? They covered the pillar? Yeah, that's it. Alright, that was easy. Oh, okay. More? Nope, cleared. Alright, I mean... Nice. No. And welcome Iridu. Jevil is really into this game. He loves solving the mysteries in it.
Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Oh my god! My devas did not instruct me of this!
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar.
No, nope, he doesn't know. He's basically playing along with me, Jevil is. He's like my second in command.
Hyoko's body was already there. However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar.
Oh,
So
that
using it
lighting.
to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music
So
video.
there you go. That's how you get your 10 minutes.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper.
Ah, the killers can never be perfect, can they?
And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
Ah, it was covered like that. Okay, it makes sense now. Man, that must have been some precise measurement.
The killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on them.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
And we know Mikan isn't risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room.
What
It's
if
not that big of a deal.
what if they hid the body and never uncovered it though? Would that mess everything up, or are they supposed to show the body?
Then, when was Hyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder. more
Monomi
than
hasn't seen the
once.
movie.
But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece?
You named it after
The
me.
Wizard of Monami 2.5 D.
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them.
Wait, why?
I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
Try to think. Who would have gone and convinced Ibuki to kill herself?
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
Well, maybe they'll get mutilated after their crime.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
Oh, the reason the killer imitated the two victims in that movie. Should be able to explain it. To let their accomplice, because they like the movie, to mix up the killing order. I don't know, to mix up the killing order? Unless they have an accomplice. Let's try this.
I see.
Oh, it isn't.
The reason the killer imitated two of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Nah.
Then Hiyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that.
Yeah,
as
because
well.
I think Hiyoko looked very pale.
What do you mean?
Why are you so shocked?
If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's body.
I'm not even crying.
Oh, what?
I'll let you sob as much
What is
as
with you,
want
Gundam?
later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain it to you, right? Because you don't understand what I'm saying, right?
Right.
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
Yeah, and she went over the blood stain. That explains it.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed.
She's crying.
That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd to try to perplex me so inadequately.
Man, he's being annoying again.
I thought that was Nagito.
First and foremost, you claim Ibuki's
Blood
feet
on the
were
slippers,
touching the
blood on
floor
the
when
slippers.
Hiyoko was killed. How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something
Yeah.
like that?
Who do you think you are, Sayaka?
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
She's got pouty face again.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Anyway, this continues. We're just gonna talk in circles. I think it's best if we clarify Ibuki's status when Hiyoko was killed. Alright, give me my choices. Blood on the Souls makes sense. I mean, Stepladder could also count, but we'll go with Blood on the Souls for now.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
You know
I
that.
am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the floor,
Mm-hmm.
was there any sign she stepped on something?
Oh, shit!
Were there
Oops.
even any footprints at the crime scene?
I can agree with it.
Maybe her feet were on
I
the floor.
misclicked. I misclicked.
That she was like sitting or something.
Because there was so much stuff there.
Instead, there'd be a mark on her ass.
Ah, shut up.
Weak, I say! It doesn't even pierce my heart.
No. I know what I gotta do. I kind of, I know, I messed up. Yes, is that really true? Yes, it is true. I'm going to agree.
Hiyoko died.
When you don't know what to expect, it's hard to
Ibuki's feet
react.
were on the floor.
Also with these purple words all over the
Telling you to
place.
present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
Come on, come on.
If her feet were on the floor...
It's over here.
Was there any sign she stepped on?
There we
I
go.
agree with that.
You're offended by my misclick, then get out of here. I'm joking.
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something.
It's because when things appear and I'm like, oh, go, I knew that was going to be it. And then I saw purple stuff fly in.
That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hiyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
I still doubt that because I don't believe that you could drain blood fast enough to kill them instantly. There would still be a time period where they're still alive because the blood still needs to be drained. But continue.
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't
Whoa.
underestimate the power of the evil
God damn, I gotta cross swords with Gundam.
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
God
Does
damn
that
it.
mean you have a rebuttal?
What's with him?
Does that mean you have a rebuttal?
What?
It's a good line. But are you sure you're sure? If I show you how serious I am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Do it.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for
I
conviction starts
gotta
now.
cross swords. Not my
Enter
favorite
entertain
one.
me to the fullest.
But I'll do it. It's because I always never know which one to choose. Because you can't. Rope used for hanging. Scrap step ladder. How about the step ladder, okay? I don't know yet. Smudge on the floor. How about the smudge? I'll go with smudge for now. I don't know yet how. That's the problem I have with this one. You have
Saying
to...
the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko. Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no, you can't step on blood that was never there.
I just realized
Just about what
I messed up.
a nice nightmare.
I messed up. Despite his exaggerated protest, I feel like I've already seen an opening to the camp. Yes, I see it. Is this a trap?
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to... Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
It was cleaned up, man. I know I screwed up because usually you have to go through one round. It's usually in the second round.
On the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
That's why. I just assumed that was going to be a second round, not like, oh, first round, boom.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
Yes, I do. If you look closer, there's a streak on the
Who's
floor
taking
where
all these
blood was
pictures?
wiped away.
When the killer tried
No one's
to
ever
hide
taken a
Yoko's
picture in
body,
this at all.
They probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
It is weird, though, because it looks like splatter on the slippers.
The reason they
Not
wiped
like a
off the
blood
blood on the
stain.
floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hiyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the
Yo,
open.
Theo! Theo, you're, I'm getting partway through the trial right now.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Yoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. So I don't think they had to go that far.
Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact, so the killer probably did not know it either.
No, because they're dum-dum.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
Well, we kind of already figured that.
That's right! I didn't know the time of death because of the heater!
The time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yup. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided.
Alright,
Yoko was killed before Ibuki.
there we go.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now.
Yes, Gundam. Go back to your brooding, or I don't know what you do.
Fine then. But regardless of good or evil, there's no deceit in upholding one's convictions.
Can't you just shut up and back off?
Now then,
All right.
let us resume our debate.
He just gave up there.
Wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
God damn it, Ibuki. I mean, not Ibuki. God damn it, Nagito. You always have to ask Mono. I bet Monokuma's really tired of you.
Again? Didn't something like this happen last time, too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Huh? Suicide?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
Yeah, well, we did have that in the last game.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blackened to punish. But I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
There is no alter ego here.
What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right?
Yeah, and she would have probably had blood on her.
After Hajime saw the hanged body, the
Yeah, that's it.
appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Yeah, I can't think of any trigger that would have happened afterwards.
Then she was alive.
What?
When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
That's a bit of a stretch.
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember?
A fake
There's
hanging.
No fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging. Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her brain.
Ibuki the Levitator, or the second Ibuki came out.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
There's still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Well, I mean, it's a technical suicide. Huh?
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Not a force.
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
I'm a dum-dum.
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did
No, I don't think the hair's different. I think that's just, that was just kind of a way to cover up who it really was, you know?
So, maybe we should figure out who was able to do whatever that was. So, an alibi.
Oh, it looks like Sonya's getting serious.
Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
Roughly.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
It was just prior to the meeting
I saw
thing.
it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement. And I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
Rain, you have to understand the state Ibuki was in, first of all, because she was in a gullible state. Rain, you missed last part completely, so you don't know. Ibuki was diseased, and she was gonna do anything anyone told her at the time. Yeah, just to clarify for you. That's so you're caught up a little bit. So someone did tell her to do it.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before
Oh, you did?
Monokuma's announcement.
Okay.
And since we established that Hyoko was killed before Ibuki, That means the time that the murders occurred was before
Cuteness
and during
disease.
the announcement.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree.
Oh,
Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
here, a decree. Yeah, I know you didn't see it, Rain. It's fine. I'll just try and catch you up to speed so you don't wonder what's going on. All right, so what do we have? Who is this weakest account? We have Mikan, Sonia. Let's try Sonia.
Exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
I don't know.
And what about the others?
Oh, damn, that was fast.
Right before the morning announcement,
I don't know who yet. I gotta go through
I was
this.
totally sleeping in my motel room.
Were you?
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys?
Mikan, we
I was
presume.
where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
I don't know if I can agree with that yet.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
The murder supposedly happened before and during the morning announcement. A person who doesn't have an alibi for that time.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Doesn't have an
And what
alibi.
about the others?
Mikan, we can
Right before the
presume.
morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys?
I'm gonna say Sonia for the
I was
moment.
where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Because that's an agreement, so we can't
That's not
choose
an
him,
alibi.
really.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then
Nope, it wasn't Sonia.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane.
Mikan's was
and
hot.
what about the others?
Right before the morning announcement,
Fuyuhiko? Let's go with
I was
Fuyuhiko.
totally sleeping in my
Now,
motel
we're not
room.
agreeing with someone, are we?
I think everyone at the motel was doing
And
that.
I can't choose Kazuichi.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then
No, it's not that one then. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, you know what? You know what?
Crap!
Actually, hold on a second. Should I absorb an argument here?
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
I'll exclude you
and
for
what
now.
about the others?
Because I could always do this.
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I could try that.
I think everyone at the motel was doing
Because
that.
anything I have right now doesn't really
So
work.
everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be.
I don't think that's
my
what it
own
is.
cottage.
That's
Let's see.
not an alibi.
Mikan,
Aside from
surveillance
those
monitor,
afflicted by the disease.
Fuyuhiko.
If nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
You see, no, actually, no, that's weird. Agree with Fuyuhiko, huh?
We can exclude the sick people like me
I
and Akane,
guess.
And what about
Well, we know
the
it's not
others?
him. I know that much.
Right before the morning announcement,
Yeah, I guess I'll try that out.
I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
I think everyone at the motel
At this
was
point, the
doing
only thing I
that.
could disprove...
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
Yeah, I'll agree with
What about
Fuyuhiko.
you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
No. You were sleeping at our cottages, right? But that's not an alibi since there's no one here to back it up, right? No. Yeah, I struggle from time to time, Iriru. I always have one that gets me.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right
Mikan's
before the morning
account.
announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel
We have to
room.
remember whose account doesn't
I
work
think
here.
everyone at the motel was doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi. What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease,
I don't think it's Mikan either.
if nobody nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
I know. Yeah, we just did the hospital stuff, kitty spam. Yeah, I know what to do. This, I always have one that trips me up every single one. Okay, so let's before I continue on, this is my time to think about it. So, first I have to figure out which statement I'm trying to disagree with. So, it would be that no one has an alibi. Possibly. So, with that one, then... hold on. So, I mean, obviously, if you've played the game, it's easy to figure out. Anyways, so here's what I'm thinking here. I'm trying to go through my deductions quickly. I can't disagree with Kazuichi's because I have nothing I can do with that. There's no reason to agree with Fuyuhiko, so it's the last one. But I have to disagree. Teru. So I have to disagree that no one has an alibi. That's my disagreement. But the question is, who is it that has an alibi? Well, we know when they say no one has an alibi. Yeah, try Peko. So in this instance, we don't have one for Sonia, so we can't choose her. We only have one probably for Mikan, I would think. So I'm going to try this one. And then after this one, if I don't get it right, you can help. So, the one who has an alibi.
Exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
So here's what I'm going to try. This is my deduction. Because I'm disagreeing with the statement that no one has an alibi. New World Order.
I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Yeah, I wish I could disagree with that, but there's nothing I can do with that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an alibi.
What about you guys?
So here's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try this
Well, I
out.
was supposed to be my own cottage.
If I don't get this one right, you can give me help.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi...
I'm gonna try this. Oh, whew, that's what I figured. I just had to think about it a little bit. I wasn't thinking.
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi.
Because some of them, Iruru, I find it's like some of them are obvious, and other ones is because I get confused at what I'm trying to either agree. Because this game added agree and disagree, which kind of throws me a wrench. I told you I wasn't always good at these ones.
In fact,
I had to think
Mikan
about.
and I both have alibis.
Because I don't think sometimes. Yeah, that one I had to have the hint. I didn't figure it out.
You two have alibis?
Don't remind me about that.
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
You see, and that's the problem too, is I only play this once or twice a week. So I don't remember everything that happens in the last part, you know? If I were to play it all through in one shot, it'd be like, okay, I can remember. But I don't remember what happened that morning of the murder, necessarily, when they were together. I forgot that happened. I know it sounds like an excuse. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
Man, I'm down to 3 viewers apparently. Everyone left. I know it's YouTube.
Too much info.
Yeah, it's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward. So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the actual time of the crime anyway.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
Seems Mikan has a thing for Hajime too.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Was it? Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence, hiding their alibi in the process? Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Man, Nagito knows everything.
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason
Nagito
for
waifu.
falsifying the murder sequence.
Killer had a different reason. If that's the case, are we still in the killer's trap? Inside a trap set by one of us? So then, whose? And what kind of trap is it? This is gonna be the halfway point. That's actually earlier than I anticipated.
Hiya!
Why, hello there, Monomi. The moss balls sure look tasty today.
Stop it!
Don't characterize me as someone who lives off mothballs. And here's some chance time. What? What's that? Now then, Monomi's appeal time starts now. Huh? Appeal time? Your kind-hearted big brother is going to give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck. Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss. That's 99% your fault. While you were whining, your time's already running out. So please make your appeal simple. About 30,000 words or so. That's too long. It'll just be a boring appeal. Come on. If your appeal is successful, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way. Then... I'm Usami, magical miracle girl, Usami. I'm an itty-bitty girl who's sweet like milk. Second half is uber long. Oh man, well I guess I'll be going overtime with that. Jeez, I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment!
Is it? Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever. Well, an hour seems kind of short, so... let's save the progress and see how far I can get.
I'm Monomi. Once again, I've been put in such an unreasonable situation. Seriously, he's like the king of unreasonableness. Why did it turn out like this? We were supposed to have a fun, friendly school trip, but it turned out all bloody instead.
I mean, I don't think it's 3 hours.
No, this definitely cannot be allowed. That's why I want you to remember this. Everyone, do your very best. Don't lose to yourself. And don't forget to save frequently.
Save frequently? I can only save once. The reason the killer did an imitation murder is a reason other than falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist? Hold on, I need to let a cat out of my room. Oh shit, who's D-Boy? Hey D-Boy! I can use the school handbook mid-trial. What do you mean I can use the school handbook? How do you do that? You can? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Wow. That makes everything easier. Thanks, Dudu. I didn't even know that.
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Oh, why don't you make that arrangement then?
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too.
You could have been mangled.
The invitation would have been perfect. So why didn't they do that?
No, no one told me that, Theo. I assumed I couldn't save it all.
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
But I'm thinking about it again.
Well, let's see how far I can get. How about
He's
that?
Totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
I don't know.
It's not just that. Come on. Try to remember the content of the movie. About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Yeah, I know, but she said save often, but I assumed you couldn't save often.
Even though we're calling it an imitation,
I found that weird.
the lion was actually pinned by arrows.
Oh, by the way, Krona, you never told me either, though. It's not a perfect imitation.
But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say?
Why?
Are you
Because
saying the imitation wasn't planned?
now the other reason why I guess I never do this because usually I finish trials. Usually I usually make good timing on the trials. I usually either finish them or get to the halfway point at like a 2-hour mark. So I usually never need to save it mid-trial. Yeah, well, yes, I know, Iridu. You don't have to prove it. I already did it. But yeah, no, usually I've been good at ending trials or getting to the halfway point at specific times. But it's because the investigation went much quicker than usual, too.
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Hyoko's murder wasn't planned? She may have walked in on it.
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
But the killer wouldn't have needed to be there during the Buki's murder. What? Okay, hold on a second.
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example,
Neko hoodie.
why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
I know why. Why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
So, you're
Sonya's
saying the
account.
truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what you're trying to say.
However, this is getting quite interesting.
The Devas are out.
More dark Devas of destruction are getting right.
Devas are out. Why Hyoko went to the music venue? That's the key to all this. I need to find that out, no matter the cost. Oh, now Sonya's account's really gonna be, You already bought some statues? Okay. Hold on. Music venue curtain, surveillance camera, AC temperature, wisdom Monomi, blood. None of them. I'm gonna have to take something else, I think.
Hyoko, go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
No. I have to agree to something.
If that's not it. Maybe she got abducted by
No.
the killer.
Wow.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
Yes, okay, I know what to do.
She was guided by the will causality.
Shut up. She went with her own free will. Okay, I know exactly what to do. I know what to do. It's the motel room key. That proves it. That's the key is the key.
There's no way we'd know that.
And I have to agree with Sonya.
Maybe the killer summoned her.
She went of her own free will because she had the key on her body
That's
still.
not it. Maybe she got abducted by the killer.
Has to be it.
No, maybe. She went of her own free will.
There we go. That one was easy.
It's just as Sonya said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
She's taking a big guilt trip, I think.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know?
Not really.
I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called
Maybe,
for them.
I don't know.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right? Just to hide the fact Hyoko got abducted.
Then they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious.
Danganronpa Zero fan game? Oh yeah, okay, no, I know what you mean. Okay, yeah, yeah, Danganronpa Zero. Possibly yes.
Otherwise, there's
Just
no
let me
point
finish
messing with
the
crime
series
scene if nobody
first.
finds the key. At the time,
I wanna finish
you
all the
who
main
actually
stuff
took out the
first.
key, right? Then something like that.
Like next is Ultra Despair Girls.
I won't lose.
Oh god, Akane. I gotta cross swords again.
Are you saying my gut was wrong? This will be my first and last highlight of the day. Why won't you just let me shine already?
Yeah, but I feel like a fan game like that is because it could like spoil things possibly. I'd rather do the I'd rather do the games first and then do the extra stuff afterwards.
No, that's not the issue.
I didn't even know what she's complaining about.
Shut up! Enough with your fancy talk. I'll shut you up right now.
Oh, what am I even trying to... I got lost. Stepladder, candles, smudge on the floor, surveillance wheel. Sonya's account, that's gotta be it.
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something.
The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room.
Forcibly abducted her.
The girl is so small and weak-looking.
And that's why the killer targeted her.
Advance.
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
We're gonna concentrate on this one.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Advance. Cross
There's
swords?
no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all messed up.
Nope. I thought that was gonna be it. Except there should be no doubt about that.
Crap!
Yep. I'm disagreeing with something.
Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono.
There's only one reason
Whoa.
her kimono would be that messed up.
I did something wrong.
The killer.
Whoa.
That's the proof she was abducted, right?
Hold on, I cut
My
something
gut
bad.
is totally right after all.
Stepladder, candle. This is the foundation of Akai's argument. She's finally revealed her ace in the hole. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it is kind of weird. Hold on. Clear contradict what she just said. I need to tell her. I cut the contradiction by accident, but I tried to cut it.
Hold on. Try remembering Hiyoko's body.
Smudge on the floor.
Her kimono was all messed up.
Oh, that's a count.
There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up.
She fought the killer.
I don't think this is it. Oh, it is that one, really?
Through those words.
There we go.
The reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
When they show... Okay, you know what I did wrong? I cut the argument. I'm not supposed to cut the argument. I forgot about that. I should leave the argument go, if it's even a false one.
Hiyoko seemed to be really struggling.
I
with
forgot the
wearing
rules
her
of the
kimono.
game.
I believe that was one of the reasons.
Yeah, she only
locked
made
herself
some
in
good
the room.
points because she's oblivious to everything.
That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
That brings up an interesting question, though. No, that doesn't bring up it. Unless she planned it, that wouldn't make sense for her to try and lure Sonya to lure Hiyoko in. That was just a thing. I forget it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed
Because
up
we're already trying to
wasn't
prove
that
that
she
it was an accidental kill, or not an accidental, but unplanned.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost.
Boil me, burn me, take off my clothes. Do whatever you want to me.
One of those things is not like the other.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Hell no.
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonya, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonya, you
He'll
cretin.
always,
I'll put you and
always.
your hamster 6 feet under.
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense.
Ooh, so says the guy with the scarf.
Do you want me to incinerate your clothes?
Wait.
Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
What?
Gundam, please stop! For his sake!
What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence.
Coincidence?
Coincidence.
When she went to the venue by herself, she was
It's the gray guy again.
and walked in on the crime scene.
How can we never guess the gray guy?
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Da da da. Slice with
Killed
what?
Kyoko.
because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder sequence.
So they thought in the split second they're like, oh shit, it's like the movie now.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
Very, very gray.
Do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most important part.
The motive. Killer's plan from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey,
He's looking
Nagito,
at me.
Any ideas?
Now you want Nagito.
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak?
Oh, now he waits his turn.
I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps. Everyone actually needs help from scum like me.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion.
I mean, that could be it, the despair disease. That would only put Nagito, but we can probably rule him out, but that would only put Akane. And that's just it, you know, we can't, was it the despair disease?
Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
Yeah, we went over
So
that.
she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene. There'd be bloody footprints left in various
Oh, yeah, I
places
see
throughout
now.
the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death. There's no way Ibuki committed suicide.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Really?
That's what I was thinking. Did we just, you know,
That's annoying. I guess I should
someone
just
got the
awkwardly
disease?
laugh about it then.
Maybe. We didn't talk to anyone that morning to prove they did or... No, well, we already know who to exclude. There's only 4 people who we can exclude for the moment.
Are you freaking kidding me? There's no limit to how useless you can be.
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around?
That's strange. That's very strange.
Yeah, now that you think about it, because she did step in the blood. How could there be no footprints except for the ladder?
This is strange? What's strange?
I see. It's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still an important clue left that we completely overlooked. Just as Nagito said, if she had blood on her feet, she would have left footprints. Then why? Why weren't there any footprints on the souls? On the stepladder steps. What about the stepladder?
I can prove it with this. If Ibuki used the stepladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
There's only a bloodstain. Uh-oh, there's a cat. The fat cat that wants to leave my room now. I'm gonna have to just let him out quickly. Two cats that wanted out of my room.
Yeah, that stepladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Except for the one on the side, which doesn't really make any sense.
Did you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate.
Why? What are you talking about? You were obviously leading us to this. That's why you brought up the suicide topic after all this time. Nagito Komeida. You're definitely someone I shouldn't underestimate.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the stepladder? Then I think there's no doubt that she really did climb it.
If that was a fake death, that would completely change the dynamic because we didn't even see the real hanging. This would change the dynamic completely.
Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video.
Yeah, Jevil? The extra room. I guess you're... Oh, yes, you're right. Oh, that's why that room was pitch black.
But that's something only Hajime would know.
I forgot about that
He's
room.
the only one who saw that video.
So just as I thought, it comes down to that. The mystery surrounding this instant is contained in that video. I'm looking at Akane right now. Because... Oh, you're going to Iruru? That's fine. It's alright. Okay. BRB. Alright, cool. Hopefully make it back for the climax of the trial. And whether or not we can reach the hidden truth is all up to me.
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
Because it's someone... 15 minutes? It depends on how long it takes me to get through this trial. I do a lot of talking, too. Alright. It's looking like Akane could be one.
As long as I leave this to you, I won't tell you to do your best, but oh well. You should get started already.
Man, there's so much reliance on me.
I'll definitely try.
There was some hidden clue in that video. I should have seen something strange as I watched it. I'm the only one who can clear that up. The only reason why it would be weird for Akane would be because of the chest size, but I'm the only one who actually saw that video. So I'm the only one who can do it. Let's see. This person here does not... Yeah, you're right. It does not look like... Mikan go to rest? Would it be Mikan? That would be weird. The person's obviously thin, kind of tallish. Since not everything we know from the debates thus far, I should be able to figure out what's strange. Spot the selection. Whoa, okay. Whoa, the curtains? Black curtain in the background, huh? It's not video alone. I don't really know if the curtain's suspicious or not.
Damn it!
Uh-oh. The step ladder? The hair. I mean, I can't really even point at the hair, can I? The hemp bag was covering the face. Okay. I'm gonna try a step ladder. This has to be a step ladder.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange.
It's like he knows everything. That is not... I don't think that's Mikan's build, though. And she didn't have a disease. And no, it couldn't... Whoever did it had to have been there during the time... Mikan, Chiaki, Fuyuhiko, and me all have alibis to breaking down the door. Unless, of course, they ran... So it's gotta be either Akane... No, I think it's still Soda. I think it's Kazuichi, maybe.
If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already
Maybe.
been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. The stepladder in the video was completely...
That looks like a dude, truthfully.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance.
And who else would set up another video camera?
The only thing I can think of is...
Who else could be able to think of setting up a live broadcast, huh? Akane's not that smart. Only Kazuichi has that ability to set up such a thing.
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Buki's, yeah, that's it. So there's no hair there. It was faked in a different room with someone else pretending to be Ibuki. I think it's Kazuichi, personally.
Are you saying there were two step ladders?
Oh my god, there can be two step ladders?
But where would you find another stepladder. There was only one stepladder in the music venue.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music venue.
What do you mean?
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki. All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills.
What are you two talking about?
Stepladder isn't the only thing that's different, huh? Chiaki said that the stepladder was at a different place, but if that's the case, the thing that's different between the video and the actual scene of the crime is that thing, the place where the killer did something. That thing. Oh god, Hangman's Gambit. I don't even know what I'm talking about. That thing. Whoa, god, it's a long word. Okay, hold on. What's the difference between the... Oh, god damn it. What is the difference I'm looking at? Oh, god. Hold on. Hold on a second. I need to do this so I can space myself out. What else was different? And it's a really long word. 2 words. It's 2 words. What is different between, other than the stepladder, well, the stage? There's something on this supposed stage area. Could it be something about lighting? Kazuichi Soda. Well, I'm leaning towards him, but in the video itself, without knowing that it's him, let's say. This is a long word. Just try again, a good idea. I wish I could see the if they could show me the picture in this one, it would be really good. But I can't look at it right now. That's the problem. This one is a bit harder because I'm trying to think. The stepladder has no blood on it, but we're not talking about that. Does the person look different? It sucks when I don't know what to spell. Okay, what else in the video could we be talking about here? The only thing I can do now is try and guess something. Nope. Okay, F. F? I... Oh god, that was sucky. The good part is I can kind of guess. Phil... I mean, don't you know, Theo? Film? Film... There's so much crap here. Filming? So another I. Okay, they kind of make this easy to guess. Nope. Oh, Jesus Christ, that almost hit. Okay. Filming lighting? The only thing I can think is the filming lighting. Oh my god, there's so much crap here. Location? Okay, it's location. I know it is. I think. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. I should have kept those ends there, but there's so many letters I'm not taking a chance. There we go. Oh, you know everything?
the stepladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I like how I got the first two right without really knowing what I was doing, though, because you can kind of take a guess.
It was filmed somewhere else.
But it looked like the
The
venue.
hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then there's a possibility that the killer also.
Oh, you didn't play the
tampered
game,
with
Theo?
surveillance camera unit.
In order to show us that they filmed the video at the music video instead of somewhere else, what did the killer do to that surveillance camera unit? They broke it. If that nerve hang... Oh, that's a logic dive. They broke it. Well, various things they did. Okay, I gotta press forward. Whoa, 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 damn. Look at these ways to... I mean, it's not that hard. This would have been good for VR. Alright, question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera unit had the killer tampered with? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, the monitor? Oh, wrong, it was red. Oh, it was the camera. I don't know why I said that. It was the camera. Oops. Wait, is the VR? Alright, so they did the camera. I guess that... Oh, shit! What? Oh, come on. That one came out of nowhere. That was on the complete other side. Oh, they really are making this harder. I think those yellow ones are probably checkpoints. Oh, Jesus Christ. I need to slow down. This is hard. It's getting harder. God damn it. Okay, I gotta go slow on this one, unfortunately. So my time is gonna have to suffer a little bit. Better than losing lives. I have to take my time on this one. Going fast is not gonna help. This one's actually a bit harder to do. Alright, what do we got here? Question 2. Did the killer tamper with the music or the hospital? The hospital. When they have had to do the one at the hospital, they broke the one at the venue. Because it happened at the... What? Okay, fine, at the music venue. I thought they broke that one. What do you mean tamper? Oh, Jesus Christ, look at this. I don't know about Mikan. Oh my god, I don't know how I'd be able to do this without slowing down just a little bit. It's so weird. Oh boy, it's actually a bit trippy now. Alright, time to make up some time I lost here. Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that hole there. Alright, question 3. What did the killer do with the camera from the... Oh. From the music video's surveillance camera unit? They took it with... Wait, what did the killer do with the camera from the music venue's surveillance camera unit? They took it with them? That has to be it. Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Okay, yeah, they took it with them. Okay, I see. I assumed... Hey, yo, welcome.
It's all coming together.
I made an assumption that they had a different camera. That's why. Mikana. That'd be weird.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music video. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Yeah, when you look at it that way, Mikan would be a prime
Then
suspect.
Only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes.
I don't
At least
know.
When I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
No, that can't...
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
That's true, but In order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more thing to the remaining monitor.
The thing the killer did to the remaining monitor was destroyed it. We know that much. Oops. Oh, diver.
See. The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not.
Okay, see, I was thinking of something else, that's why.
My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed.
I was confusing myself. I do that from time to time.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
It was in the hospital, we know that much, which means even if it was from another place, as long as it was transmitting to the hospital, the range would be pretty limited. If that's the case, where was the video filmed to make it look like it was filmed at the music venue? The only possibility is that place inside that building. I gotta do another Hangman's Gambit. What was it, a conference room or something? Yeah, it's a conference room. Well, they gave me a lot of C's. Oh my god, stop with the C's already. I don't need R's for a while, so I can't say them. Where's my O? I could use the N's later. There we go. F. Conference. Thanks. Thanks. When I have the biggest word, you give me nothing. Friends. Slow man's gambit. Friends. I need another E. Need another R. I want to say the O's. My goal is to get the R. Oops. If I can say the N's and get 2 O's right now, it'd be great. There. Conference room. I never used the speed up thing, and I wouldn't use it because sometimes it does overwhelm with letters.
It's possible that it was filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
It was a completely pitch black room
That's
we
exactly
found.
why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I've got to make it clear what that work was. Alright, non-stop debate time. Music venue curtain. I'll say it was the music venue curtain for now.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Whoa, Jesus, that's a lot of
Or
purple.
did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
They did, but that's not it apparently. I should go through the entire thing. I'm trying to agree on something. Alright, sorry, I jumped the gun again. I always do that.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Yes, technically.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Yeah, let me look at this quickly.
Or did they make some kind of set?
It's this one here.
They might have tampered with the camera.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
What? Disagree with that one. Let's see, the mayor to make the hospital look like a rooster. What did the killer do? I should figure that out first.
There's There's no way.
Well, I'm gonna say it's the one they made the conference room look like.
And the music venue looked the same.
Which place resembled the other?
I think I gotta agree with him
Did
on.
the conference room look like the music venue?
Yes. Whoa! There's too much shit in the
Or
way.
did the music venue look like the conference room?
I'm pretty sure that's the one I gotta do, but they put so much shit in the way.
Some kind of set.
That's how you. Yeah, I know. I agree with Soda. It's just because there was so much crap in the middle.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Hajime, why are you such a dum-dum? I gotta get rid of some of that purple.
There's no
That's the
way
problem.
conference room and the music venue looked the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
What? I knew it. So the killer tried to make the conference room look like the music venue. But that isn't proof. You won't be able to make the conference room look like that with the music. Oh. Oh, Chase, I've never seen you before. At least get the purples. At least purple gets back a few seconds. Yeah, it is true.
Damn it!
They tried to make the music venue
There's no way
look like the conference room.
And the music venue looked the same.
There's no other thing I could think of here.
Which place resembled the other?
I'll try that other one then.
Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That must be it.
Really? Hold on. It was Makoto, sure.
What the killer did was
They swapped curtains? The what?
make
Okay.
the music venue, the crime scene, looked like the conference room.
Okay.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there
Kokichi
used to be a
Uma.
really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah?
Version 3. I haven't played that one yet.
Looks stupid.
Great Manami.
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room? In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out,
Are we gonna lose another waifu?
there is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue.
I don't think Chase was saying it was. I'm just saying.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor match.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence.
Something else the killer did to make the music video look like the conference room. It's gotta be that. Alright then. Video, right up with it, the club, that's not that. No. The candle.
I can prove it with this.
It was the candle, man.
You're referring to the candle in the music venue, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
Creepy.
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming.
You don't like Kazuichi? Why?
That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking as much, but I'm like paying attention to everything that's going on. Because we're getting to like the climax, it's hard to comment.
Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
Kind of gross towards Sonya. I guess so. Also, Chase, I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail.
Feel free to subscribe to the
Maybe they were going
channel
for that effect.
and join the Discord in the comments. Well, in the description if you want to see more of my stuff. I stream Danganronpa at least once a week right now until I finish the entire series.
With that cheap-ass
Thanks for
camera,
subbing.
It won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is the
You'll see, I'm not necessarily the best at these trials because I'm not good at small details certain times, but I try.
The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
You see, I don't think that, I mean, it was just weird when they said like to make the music venue look like the conference room. Wouldn't they have just swapped it so that because they needed to fill the curtains there not to look suspicious?
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake.
Yeah, Jevel's
That's
kind
the
of like
only
my
place
secondary
within the
guy here.
connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime.
For Hajime?
You never suspected that
Oh,
the
yeah,
video you saw
I see.
in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I've heard Bayside Cop say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
So it was faked. That video was filmed at the conference room, but Iku's body was at the music venue, which means there was a fake somewhere. That fake must have been the Ibuki in the conference room, obviously.
I see!
I mean, that one's kind of obvious.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
We can only, like,
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took
That would be
Ibuki from the
interesting
music
if there were two
venue to the
Ibukis.
hospital to kill her. There's no way it happened during the day.
so what? That's what happened. Then no matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set the trap for me was...
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video. There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
To waste time, I guess.
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
That's right. I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. It's guessing time. Yeah, so I guess we can only say one thing then, I guess. If it was the hospital, it would... I hate to do this.
You're the only one! You're the killer, aren't you?
It's a surprising turn of events.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible? A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. And
Oops, I skipped that by accident.
A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
You know what's kind of funny then? That line she said at the beginning kind of spoiled it anyway because it was way... A slowpoke like me?
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Nikon have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence?
Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then, if you insist, I'll use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang
God damn it,
herself.
man. That guy's got an ass or something. Jesus Christ. Back what happened? Well, we guessed that Mikan's the killer. Yeah, booty.
It showed that to me.
Well, there goes our autopsy person.
Furthermore,
Oh, wait a
I saw
minute. That
video
makes
at the
sense about
hospital
raising the heat then.
If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Kane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
But what's the motive unless she had disease? But no, she didn't. Yeah, only Mikan could have known about the heat.
Please, wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer? That's impossible. There's no way I could kill someone.
It's not literally impossible. Can't you give a better defense than that?
Just shows she can't even do that.
Well, I mean, you could always finish it in the, they give you the thing where you can go talk to people, right?
Hey, you sure this chick is really the killer?
Wrong. It's totally wrong. It's not what you think.
It's not what you think, apparently.
Just like Akane said, it is really hard to tie it all together. I mean, Mikan is the killer?
I agree.
Just have to think of
It
the
is
motive.
truly difficult to believe someone could be killed by such a slow-witted woman.
That slow-witted remark is not necessary.
It's fine. I've been like this for a long time. In a tournament for social punching bags, I'd easily win first place with my soft reputation. Even I can't deny that. How many times do I have to tell you? It's impossible for me to kill someone. I'm serious. Very serious.
Yeah, the disease can change someone, so we could presume she possibly got it, but she wasn't. Was she acting different?
What do you say, Hajime?
Maybe.
You still believe this woman is the killer?
Do you hate me that much?
She's going for the pity card.
Hey, Hajime!
Everyone's ganging up on me. Unless she's been faking her attitude this entire time. Tricks aside, logic aside, is she really capable of doing something like this? Uh-oh. Hajime's gonna break. Could it be I'm the one making a mistake? No, in fact, it'd be much easier if I was wrong. If I have this much doubt about someone I've spent so much time with...
Can you hold on a minute?
He's got crazy eyes too. Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive and all, and I mean, I have no place to say this. I missed all of the critical parts, and I doubt I have anything worth saying at an important time like this.
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely no way I can overlook the killer this time.
Because she was supposed to take care, maybe?
I thought it was suspicious all along, from the very beginning. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different result than investigating with no leads.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Well, thanks to that, I was able to discover a truth that nobody else knows.
Ooh, what is it?
Are you serious? I've been so focused on everybody else this trial. But I guess now's a good time to say it, right?
You better not have kept quiet on purpose. This isn't a game, you know.
Actually, this is a game!
Please don't say such controversial statements.
It's controversial, people.
Well, what do you know, Nagito?
Don't say it, Iridu.
Well, it's nothing big, really. Only a small, decisive clue that points to the killer.
Dang, that's
That's a huge deal!
A decisive clue. Does something like that really exist?
Let's take a look, shall we? Regarding the rope Ibuki was dangling
Mm-hmm, the rope.
this rope was supplied by the supermarket, right? There weren't any ropes inside the music venue.
Mm-hmm.
Again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
Male Kyoko, but crazier.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
You don't know that. Maybe they're selling used goods is pertain to be new, or it was an open box.
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep in mind that it's brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Near the middle of the rope,
It's frayed.
it's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly.
Hmm.
But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long. What's wrong with the rope being frayed?
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this.
Aha.
The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Makes sense.
Don, I've been listening to you for a while, and it sounds like you knew about this rope clue all along. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then they might as well search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
He really is playing.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki. And then?
And then, I finished speaking.
Right?
How is that a decisive clue?
Huh? You didn't notice it? I thought I made the decisive clue very clear.
Nikito's words contain a decisive clue. Is that really true? Oh boy. Make your argument. Rope used for hanging. Scrap. I'll go on the rope for now. Rope used for hanging. I'll just stick with that. But I don't know what I'm looking at
Ibuki
yet.
didn't die from hanging.
Died for
She
strangulation.
was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
Yeah.
The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Yes, it was.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
The Monokuma. Wait, hold on. What is true cause of death was strangulation? The fact is the decisive proof that will lead to the killer. Is that true? It'll be the Monokuma file then?
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
Well, it can only
She was
be the
strangled
rope.
to death.
I think I have to agree with something.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
Byakuya, sure.
The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a hanging.
I got plenty of time to
Why
do
would
this.
that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Either someone's
The body
lie.
at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Yeah, we know that.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
I'm gonna try
The
Gundam.
Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
No, that wasn't it. I thought it might have been that one. Actually, you know what? Someone's lie. Kazuichi is right. Oh.
Crap!
Yeah.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging.
These are the ones that really overwhelm me sometimes.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different.
the scars they leave would look different too. Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a
Do I have to absorb anything, though?
Why would that
I hate when I have to do that.
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Oh, it is that one.
That must be it.
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death is being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see. So Ibuki died from hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is...
Oh, I see.
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling. Just
Ah,
by
that's
looking.
why.
You, Mikon, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so I don't have the medical knowledge to identify injuries like that. That's why it's not my fault if I made a mistake.
You were right.
It's gonna go on for a while, I
And
think.
You have been a great help to us so far.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
The difference there would be the rope would only be, if it was a hang, it would only be on one part of the neck, most likely. If it was a strangulation, an injury would have been all across her neck. But that was that really specified?
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right. I'm such a clumsy mess, and I got so careless.
Now you're not helping yourself.
Mikan nursed me till I got better. There's no way I'm gonna doubt her.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikon because she was nursing her.
Are you? She only seemed to be nursing Nagito.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikon is. I mean, she's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you.
He's on a vengeance.
I just can't forgive this crime at all.
What's with him?
Forgiveness or not, we still have not decided if Mikan is the killer.
I see. You guys are kind.
He's different this time.
Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, then the only thing I can do is back off, I guess. But is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you keep talking, I'm seriously gonna beat you up!
But I'm really not the killer. There's no way. I'm capable of killing someone.
Is that really true?
Stop it already! That's enough!
I can't stop!
I won't stop! Ooh.
I don't want to do this either! Of course I don't want to do this! But I need to do this!
You doubt your friends?
Yeah, but her tears, Jevil.
That's not it! I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't think belief and doubt are necessarily opposites.
Huh?
I do doubt her, but I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
Only my chest is deep.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want. I won't stop you anymore.
Huh? Is that all you can say.
Oh my god, we're going through another personality change at the tip of a hat.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh?
Why do they always drastically change like that?
Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why it's not really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Ah, she's gone crazy.
Hey, Mika.
It's not fair. It's not
Not
fair.
fair, not fair, not fair, not fair.
Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair. Not fair.
This is this game's version of stupid, 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 stupid.
Why won't you forgive me? If you just, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? This is annoying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Plus, to be honest, we've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit
A rhythm game.
that's the issue?
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends,
Leon was best boy. He died like instantly.
but still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair.
I wonder if anyone's gonna remain after. I wonder if it's gonna be. Yeah, it's probably at least 2 more trials actually. I think there's 5, right?
Can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Can you prove it?
Prove it? Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video?
She's almost like Junko in a way.
Ah, that's right. Show me your proof. Because you're just assuming the video was filmed at the conference room. Treating me like a killer based on an assumption. Just because I was at the hospital. That's totally crazy. I didn't do anything wrong. Why does everybody always hate me? Please, just forgive me already.
Have I heard this voice actress before?
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer. The video. I never filmed.
Stuttering doesn't help.
It seems she finally started arguing for us.
Huh?
But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime. So, I'm going to leave this to you once again.
It's always on me. You people do something. I'm done. Could it be was this Chiaki's goal all along? She's saying everyone's fate depends on me. The only person who saw that video.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Where's your proof? Please, forgive me already.
I need to make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. I'm the one who's going to finish this. Oh boy, gotta make our argument. Alright, see ya, Chase. Other souls reviews, motel, scrap of paper, spades, camera, Mikon's account, I guess. Or the AC temperature. One of those. I gotta go through this first.
I'm not the killer.
It's probably your account.
We can't think of anybody else other than you
Let's see.
who could have filmed that video.
Oh, do you have any proof?
Is this really Mikon?
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video?
She's so weird now.
Just from that camera angle?
This is apparently hard. It
Just
does look.
from that dim candlelight? There's no way you won't be able to make out her body type.
Oops, I hit the wrong thing.
So please forgive me already!
Why do I keep saying forgive?
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it's a hard one. Don't flinch. Don't hesitate. Don't run away. Now, here's my problem that comes in. If I have to take one of her statements and contradict it with another one, man, this is a tough one. So I'm trying to figure this out.
We can't think of anybody
And
else.
it goes so
other than
fast, too. That's what I'm wondering. What do I absorb, though? It goes so fast. There's so many statements, too.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Nikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
I don't think Theo knows, actually.
Just from that dim
He says he
candlelight?
does. I don't think he played. I don't know if he played the game or not.
There's no way you'll be able to make out her body type. So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Maybe this? No, whoops! Whoopsies! Take Chiaki's words and find the mistake. That would be, yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's the only one I could.
Other than you.
You're starting to think, huh?
Film that video.
Do you have any proof?
So take it and then
Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is
mistake.
the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Would the slippers be the
Or could it be
mistake?
the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Nikon
No.
clearly have
Yeah.
different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
Unless I'm supposed to hit multiple. Oops.
So please forgive me already!
Well, not necessarily. He only told me. I was only
Hajime,
told what to
pay close
absorb.
attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Because I don't know what the mistake is yet. So, only part 1 has been ruined, but the second part is what the contradiction is. What the mistake is.
We can't think of anybody else other
Now
than
that's fun fact.
you. Who could
The
have
body
filmed
type
that
one.
video.
That's what you think, Jevil?
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof?
So many of these purple things.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
Ibuki and Nikon clearly have different body types.
It's very
Is that really
convoluted.
your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown.
Let's try it out. Nope, not it, Jevil. You can oh, okay, you can copy those, eh?
Damn it!
I don't know.
I'm not the killer!
I'd say it'd be the slippers.
We
Truthfully.
can't think of anybody else other than you.
That would be the mistake. The
could've
camera doesn't.
filmed that
The lighting,
video.
the camera. Well, it could have been the lighting.
Do you have any proof?
It's either the slippers or the
Is
lighting.
the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
No.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she had?
I'd
Ibuki
always
and
say
Nikon
slippers because of
clearly
the
have
blood.
different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown.
You think the head bag?
Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
I'll try it out when it happens.
Able to make out her body type. So please forgive me
I'm not the
already!
smartest person in the world with these games,
Hajime,
truthfully.
pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Alright, don't flinch, don't hesitate.
I'm not the killer!
We can't think of anybody else.
You know
other
what?
than
I
you.
think Blue Firefox would be right about the camera, though.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the
I think it's
proof?
the hemp bag.
Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious?
Oopsies.
Or could it be the hospital slippers she has?
It's not Aiden that's
Ibuki
on
and
her.
Mikon clearly have different body types.
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
There we go. It's camera.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
I'll shoot through that contradiction. Well, I mean, it was already told to me, so
Committed a major mistake.
yes, Blue has played the game before.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you
Oh, wait, he said something about the camera angle?
say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikon knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue,
Well,
the deeper you dig yourself into a hole.
no, Jevil does not know it. To my knowledge, Jevil has never played this game. Or he's watching me play. That's what. Jevil is just having fun with the investigation part of it. That's all it is, his real name. But yeah. That's it. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue on.
You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious?
Makoto, huh?
Is it true, Mikon? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki?
Forgive me!
Forgive you?
Huh? 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 Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Alright, see ya, Theo.
I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
That doesn't make it seem like she has a disease.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible. You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding! I totally
Ding.
remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag. Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Yeah.
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't.
Okay, come on, you can't see it from that
Ta-da!
picture.
There's no mistake that tote bag is a limited item.
Yes.
So don't you think it's impossible?
Was there more
Using
than one?
tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time?
Oh, some of those details are hard for me to remember.
It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think?
Even if the... Let's pretend. One for each person? I think I missed that one.
That's why that video isn't fabricated. And I'm not the killer. So you'll forget
I missed that wording.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such
But at the same time, what type of argument is that?
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive
I mean,
me!
she could have just put it on the head. Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. This is probably going to be my last job during a class trial. Please humor me while I taint your ears one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo marker is the lower portion of the screen. The number of bullets are displayed. At this point, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When you're out of bullets, you won't be able to destroy the remarks, no matter how much you mash the left button. You'll be able to do it by the tab, okay. Just like locking on, press the tab key in the time with the tempo marker. Oh, really? The controls are the same as the left mouse button. Match the tempo marker either by pressing the tab key. The number of bullets refreshes based on how well... Oh, jeez. Okay, tab key bullets will not be okay. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and it will not run out during fever. I always abuse fever time. Alright. Guess it's a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanations for the class trials. The rest is up to you to overcome. You should be able to find it beyond this point. What you and I both yearn for. True despair. What? Well then, good luck and have fun. True despair? Who is this narrator?
That's why that crime is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
They always lose it.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
Well, I liked in the last game when it was like, oh, by the way, you're at the halfway point. This rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. Alright, time for this stuff here.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me.
Gotta reload, gotta reload.
Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me! Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already?
Oh yeah?
I'll do anything you want. You're done for!
I got to spell something, won't I, though? Look at those combos, man. I have to press it way before to even do this. Bonus. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Peter bonus prize?
This is the end.
No, I don't know what that was about. Theater bonus prize. Oh, I know what it is.
Mentioned this earlier.
At least I got that one. If you buy one bag, you get another one free. The common practice to bake customers with bonus prizes. I completely forgot about that wording.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize.
So there were two.
Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in 2 separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
On the meat bone? Yeah.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
When you say forgive, it doesn't really make sense that you're not denying it.
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Nikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
So we can kill you. Alright, comic time. Let's draw manga. Alright, boop, bloop. Stock 1. Alright, so here we have... Or I have that one, so we know it's not that. And nothing always happens exactly as is. Okay, so we know here... the camera was cut at some point. Oh, it's a drumstick. The video broadcast the hanging, probably. Alright. And then over here, might not necessarily be at that point. It's left as a surveillance camera unit. Breaking up the drums. No, wait, it's already there. Forget that. We don't. So we know that's not one. Well, then we know that we're gonna do this. Alright. Which then leaves... Wow, that's a short one. Holy shit. What's left of it. Wow, this is a short one. Okay, bloop turns on. Bloop runs. Takes the bag off, I presume. Alright, here. Uncovers. And then over here puts this... ripped to piece. That was a short one. Short like Hiyoko.
Is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby.
By the way, in case you don't know, people, I've never played Phoenix Wright, and I know some people have asked for that. If I'm bad with this game sometimes, imagine how I'd be in Phoenix Wright. Something seems off.
The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor
Almost
was
too
blinking
short.
ahead of the
I
scheduled
don't know, the
time.
trial has been long. It is weird that
When I
it...
switched
Well, you
on
know
the
what? Because it's not a long
The
crime.
screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment.
It wasn't the most intricate crime.
That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance.
See, I don't know about the disease issue with Mikon, because every time they change their... Because would she have no memory if she was under the disease's effect?
And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference
So it can't be the disease. But she knows exactly what she
They
did.
tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time.
Now we could say Hiyoko was killed because she always bullied.
When in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point.
We don't know that necessarily. Oh, I just dropped down to 4 viewers.
Person
But
in
that
the
could
footage
just be
wearing the
YouTube
badge
messing
was
up.
Actually, the killer acting as a fake.
This is too well planned out to be under the disease, I think.
I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head.
Maybe she was immune.
Seeing the body before me, I panicked. and
That's
rushed out of
YouTube.
there to get the rest of you guys.
It's just easier for me
That was
to
also part of the killer's
stream on
trap.
YouTube though, and also where most this is where most of the new people.
After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places
I don't know.
with me, they went inside the music venue
We'll find out.
and began working on their last trick.
We gotta wait for the explanation at the end.
First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hiyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hiyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room.
Smash.
After destroying
Bang.
it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music venue, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene.
Snap.
In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance.
Oh.
However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue
What
became
does that
closed
say?
was because of the glue.
Boom. What
The
is
killer sealed the door with glue.
Didn't-
and
what does that
intentionally
word even
created
say?
A closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko. They
Bam.
helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
Look at the
They
killer's
made us
face.
discover not just Ibuki's body,
Also
but
Chiaki.
Hiyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
Beep. Beep. Beep.
Isn't that right, Mikon? This
Oh,
crime
look at the
was
eyes of the
orchestrated by
gray
you,
person this
wasn't
time.
it?
Complete. Freaking gray guy.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time.
What the hell?
This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you.
This feeling of despair!
What?
Mikon, you... What has happened to you?
Despair?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Yes. Blip 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 67 points on 11. 250 points. B. 100 coins.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the black?
Look at her face.
Will you make the right choice?
She's like darkness almost.
Let's go!
The despair I'm gonna feel. Blip, 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 blip. Mikan. Maybe if I finished her free time, I would have figured out why she's like that.
Well now.
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point,
Correct.
you got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right. The true identity of the horrifying Blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsumiki. Man, we lost 3 waifus in this one.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. No, only Nekomaru is shitting. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive
Don't joke
you.
around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning on to kill them from the start while you were nursing them? Don't just laugh. Say something. This is going nowhere.
What's going on?
This chick.
Hey,
This
hey.
is nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental. There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsumiki we knew. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan too, you say? I guess so, yes.
I
know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. Despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Oh, that's why he had a vengeance against her for that. Hold on, did you just say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
What?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? Oh, look at his hair. My body's heavy. No, not just heavy. So it's soft and really hot. That's right. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, it must have been high fever. Just like what Ibuki and Ikane had.
It cannot
Then,
be.
because of that disease, Mikan was... The
Perhaps.
symptoms of that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. What, you say she still has the disease?
Jeez.
Which means that the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease. It didn't wear off on her then.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Wait, hold on a second. Ultimate despair? I don't think Junko had it, but maybe she did. I don't know. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope. If she had done it for hope,
Possible.
there's no way I can forgive that. So remember, killing is fine if it's for hope. For the sake of despair, that's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. Oh, wait a minute. I know. I'm wondering. Whoa, Jesus.
My beloved was the only one
Wait, hold on. I'm confused.
Only one who
Look at that face.
never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me.
First game.
They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
I understand that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is truly
It's
what
love.
love is all about.
Hey,
I don't understand what you're saying. You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you. Oh,
Well,
even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. Apparently so. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones within that thin veil, and I'm just looking out through it. That's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I could just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love. Only love.
Could it be?
Megiddo, is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
this is...
Seems that I was wrong. Not only was she affected by despair, you were half right. It's right to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because thanks to that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's why my symptom was, what a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease. The remembering disease.
But...
If this means she remembered something and ended up like this,
such
are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you even came to this island? Don't get so angry! Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created me that everyone can't forgive. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That is the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck
Like I
with me.
said, who the fuck are you talking about? Find out more in Danganronpa 3 anime, not even the game? Are you saying this is Mikan? She's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You ended up like this all because you remembered? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way. The person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? Then to prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? Not know. I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. How that horrifying organization known as World Ender is also the organization known as the Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future? That's right. That symbol on the ancient ruins door. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
Hey,
Just what is the Future Foundation? What are they planning? As the name suggests, that organization is the World Ender. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
this is
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know. As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monomi? Huh? I knew it. Monomi, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monomi and I aren't members.
I am Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own. She just imitated Monokuma.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us? Of course I know that. Let's see. The Future Foundation lackey that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
Of course not.
Ah, hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? You even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love. From the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who's the person that we've been spending time with up until now? The past. Past? That person? She didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys consider that thing a friend?
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's... well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, whatever memory it is, losing memories are
Do you understand?
like losing your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories makes us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I don't know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story about our stolen school lives.
hey,
So, it was true all along? Our memories were taken away?
damn it.
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed.
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Mikan, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
Alright, what's her punishment? For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Tsumiki.
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got.
This one's silly, apparently.
It's punishment time.
Let's see it. Boff. Game over. Mikan has been found guilty. Okay, it's a bed. Oh god. Bye-bye. Ouchies. Here he goes. The ultimate needle. Okay, a rocket fist. I see panties. I see that's the point. The fan service doesn't end. Okay, blast off into space. Team Rocket is blasted off again. Into the sun? Did she go into the sun? It's finished. Is it really finished? Yeah, pretty much. Poochie. Yeah, pretty much fan service. The killer who killed Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayonji was Mikan Tsumiki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was afflicted by a despair disease. So what? What's finished? Nobody wanted it to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was that her true form, or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
Doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along, Mikan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But...
Even if her words were influenced by a despair disease, if the disease turned her into that, if she lost herself to a simple disease, she was definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that right?
So let's just move on. Come on, let's all take all this despair and change it into hope. That isn't possible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so... Like a house of cards collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice toward us. And now there's no way we can just move on to, or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
Would have been so much easier if she was the traitor too.
Wrong.
Too bad. That's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor is still alive. As proof, see how fine Monomi looks right now. What? I'm not fine at all. But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the future foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You
What does that make you, fiend? Did you say you're different than Monomi? Who cares about who I am? More important, I'm tired. The drama just kept going and going. I didn't even have time to eat my black bean right-eyed during the break. Your right eye is made out of black beans? Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey.
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? Oh, was she injected with the drug? Didn't it go into the fist? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Special event? Head over to the first island's beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Oh, Nekomura. Old friend?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru? Not Nekomura, Nekomaru. Is it? It is, isn't it? Nekomaru was safe after all? Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome. We're starting to see the light of hope. The light of hope? I'm happy Nekomaru is returning to us, but I...
So just as I thought.
3 of our friends just died, so I honestly cannot be happy. Miss Sonia.
However...
Even so, I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps those who have been taken from us would do the same if they still lived. Hey, Supreme Overlord who gives a shit. That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, can you hear us? If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me right now. I want to warmly welcome Nekomaru when he returns to us. You don't have to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your feelings are reaching them.
Right?
Then let's all greet Nekomaru. Let's make it grand, even for those who have died. Ah, she's crying again. Nekomaru, he'll be slightly more memorable now? That sounds weird. Huh? What the heck? Why is it that the actor affected that disease? I don't get this at all. Kane.
Alright!
Alrighty, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Nekomaru's coming back. When we heard that, we were unable to contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator. Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say. Jeez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around until others have finished talking? What does that mean? You're plotting something again, aren't you?
No way!
I'm not plotting anything. I was trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body. Oh wait, truthfully, I think I already know. I think I already saw this when. Don't look for Danganronpa gifts in Discord. Huh? Nekomaru's body? It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility. What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could have saved someone who was that close to death. So it just couldn't be helped. I believe that's the case, truthfully, but as soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Hurry, to the beach on the first island.
All right.
Let's haul ass. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, strangely enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept right on running toward the beach on the first island. Can he shift from a metal body? Where? Where in the world is Nekomaru?
Hey,
Nekomaru, show yourself.
Listen,
We have come to pick you up. Please hurry up and come out of hiding. We raised our voices. We looked around the area. We raised our voices again. We looked around the area again. And so on and so forth. We kept looking for him. But,
Hey,
what the hell, man? He's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Could it be? We we get false info from Monokuma again? And that's when it happened. We heard a familiar voice echo throughout the beach. What happened?
What happened?
Oh, scared dog.
Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice. With high hopes in our hearts, we turned toward the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
It.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, noticed? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing!
There we go.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
I unfortunately had this spoiled, so when he mentioned that, I was like, oh, I know what happened. I knew this was going to happen, unfortunately. I shouldn't search for gifts of Danganronpa on Discord, truthfully. A robot. And the timer goes, and the clock goes down. He's a full-on robot. I guess Nekomaru's immune completely from being killed. Or just put him in the water, maybe. Trapped by the ocean scent. We lost 3 in this one. I'd say we have at least a trial left. Possibly 2. I think there's up to 2 trials. Toaster bath him. Obtained a present. Oh, the nurse's outfit. Yep, I'll save here. And I guess that's where I'll end the stream. Well, yeah, I won't continue on with this anymore. This is where I shall call it the end of a stream. And there we go. Another trial done. Almost 3 hours. Maybe Gundam won't hate Neko. I don't know why would Gundam hate Neko. Chiaki. Chiaki's gonna live. I'm pretty sure. It depends. Anyways, I'm gonna call it the end of a stream right now. Thanks for those who have joined up with me. You know how I know she's gonna live? Because there's a statue of her like Kyoko, I'd say. Oh yeah, Theo? You have something to say? So before I end it, I'll take any comments, questions, and... Why not, Theo? How come don't end it? Yeah, you can tell me what you want to. Sorry, because the stream's got to catch up with you. Well, I don't know. Nagito's willing to die for hope, remember? Just gonna let Theo fill out what he wants to fill out. Because I'm pretty sure he's taking his... Yes, 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 Theo. I'm waiting for you, Theo. I'm waiting for you. No, only if it's he'll only get himself killed if it's good for Hope. Well, no, we shouldn't be. I mean, I don't know if I should be figuring out the traitor yet. I'm gonna wait for that chapter. I wish I had something better on screen too. I guess that it would be what he would kill himself for. Yeah, for the Hope. What do you think, Rain? I should put something else on screen. Can't really quit in this one. Can I? No, you can't press F1 in this. Oh man, the freaking great guy. But is he the traitor? I'll go look at my Discord while I'm waiting for Theo. Yeah. I see Iridu did something. I wish I had anything more to say. Have a chat display. I had it before. I only had the chat display for when I had both Twitch and YouTube. I'm not going to show anything on from the Discord. How come you can't tell me on the Discord, Theo? I know it is awkward silence. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go and play some music, maybe. Maybe I should do that and at least fill in something. Let's go check out my notifications. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, thanks, Theo. You didn't need to do that. Unfortunately, I would have to go into Streamlabs right now to figure out. I think I'm going to disable Streamlabs, though. I think, I'm going to log in. Sorry, I don't have Streamlabs on, so I have to log into it to read what you said. Let's go to my channel here. All right, let's see what we got here. This is why. Oh, this is the one. $1 for waifu, a penny for your despair. Thanks. Yeah. I want to work on some things first, Rain. That's the thing. So thanks for that, Theo. You really, really didn't need to do that, but I still thank you for it. But I will probably disable it soon because I want to prepare some things first. All right, so okay, while that's going on, how about I say this? I'm working on some things. How about we end it on that? I'm not going to go into detail yet, but I'm planning on some stuff. So that's the only reason why I don't want to launch anything fully yet. I want to work on some things, so like I thank you, Theo, for that, but like I said, maybe wait for now. That's why I might disable the Streamlabs for the moment. Whoop, hit my mic. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to go into any details right now. Yeah, I know that, Rain, but like I want to. There's some things I want to do first. No, Krona, you can do it in the Discord. This is now awkward silence at this point, so no waiting. You can talk to me in the Discord from now on. Yes, no, I'm not. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it right now before people get bored of this. So that's it. Thanks for joining me, and so long.